So he's the best tennis player in the world, and he was banned from playing in the U.S. Open last year because he wouldn't get the vaccine. And so he's pure. His blood is pure. He doesn't have any of the...
His sperm is extra valuable in the sperm market?
Extra valuable. His blood is extra valuable. But watch this. So he won again. And watch, Moderna is sponsoring the U.S. Open, and they have a thing called the shot of the day. So watch this.
Oh, boy. Well, we'll take you to the Moderna shot of the day, and it was...
Saving the
match point.
Oh, the match
point to get to number 24. There were a lot of shots that were highly impactful. But here's the final one.
Another day at the office.
Relief and release there. So the shot of the day brought to you by Moderna.
Shot of the day brought to you by Moderna. And while someone is just begging to be edited into a compilation of young athletes mysteriously collapsing.
Yeah, like the brought to you by Pfizer.
By the way, the guy he beat also unvaccinated.
I was going to say, that was a great shot of the day. I'd say his opponent collapsed.
Do you think the brought to you by Pfizer compilation video of people on TV suddenly passing out made Moderna jealous and want to get in on that viral name recognition?
Because it is like a parody. I mean, it really is.
That is unbelievable.
That is Moderna shot of the day, people collapsing. Someone could make that.
Somebody could make that. And so Dr. Simon Godek says, what irony. ESPN just featured the Moderna shot of the day by the only player who refused the vaccine. Seems Novak knows how to pick his shots both on and off the court.
Yeah. So he never got it, and he's the shot of the day?
He's the shot of the day.
Yeah. So they found a workaround. Rather than banning you, they can just put that label on you.
Put the label on
it. It doesn't matter that you didn't get it.
Max Blumenthal says, Moderna went from brink of failure to big pharma titan thanks to the mandates and propaganda blitzkrieg that prompted untold millions to take its junk vaccine. No, it's not. It's a safe and effective.
And Moderna is one of the best, second only to Johnson & Johnson.
That's right. So now it's able to sponsor shot of the day for the rare athlete who refused to take the shot. So
hey, no hard feelings from Moderna, I guess.
And so it's not a big deal that if everybody gets a vaccine for a virus and then everybody gets that virus in the same year, that's not a red flag anymore.
Why is that weird to you? To get vaccinated after you already had it, which you've never done before, and then to immediately get it again after you got vaccinated.
You imagine if you got polio and then they wanted to vaccinate you after you got polio, and then they did, and then you got it again.
You got more polio.
You got more polio.
I'd be like, when's my next booster?
When's my next polio booster?
Now, can I take the next one if I haven't got the old one yet, but I want to take that one?
Anyway, it's I just wanted to show you that. I thought that was unbelievable irony. And
shot of the day. We should have that for other news stories.
Yeah, like, shot of the day.
Yeah, the Moderna shot of the day for like Biden walking around.
Yeah, but shot of the day. But we have to have it's not junk vaccine. It's definitely a fantastic vaccine that's safe and effective. And the FDA and the CDC says it doesn't stop the spread, but it certainly slows it, and it keeps you out of the hospital.
Put it in quotes,
hospital
vaccine.
beds, Jimmy.
Keeps you out
it identifies as vaccine.
Keeps you out of the hospital beds and from getting dead. And it does identify as a vaccine. They had to change the definition of a vaccine, but it's still identifies as a vaccine.
I choose to believe there never was a definition.
When I tell people that, so I went and did a show in St. Louis, and my friend, a comedian who I've known for 30 years, saw my set. It was like he just witnessed a murder. Like he was like this after. He didn't know it was shell-shocked, Kurt, at the things I was saying. I was like, you know, they did change the definition of the vaccine, right? You know, they did lie about natural immunity. You know, they did lie about masks. You know, they lied about where the virus came from. You know, they called you a white supremacist if you talked about natural. You know, they lied about. And my friend just goes, "This is a lot to take in. There's a lot to take in."
He froze like Gavin Newsom in a tough Chuck Todd interview.
Couldn't even say good set. Couldn't even get it out of his mouth.
He probably feels like how I feel here in Dr. Epstein.
Yeah.
I feel exactly
It's
like
shell
your friends.
shocked. He's just like, what?
I don't even know where I am after that story.
You mean January 6th was an FBI psyop? Come on, Jimmy.
Well, I'd like to ask him, who died there? Tell me about the deaths of the bloody,
That's
that
right.
bloody day in January 6th.
Tell me about all those gun nuts who went to the Washington Capitol to overthrow the government, and they forgot their guns.
Not one person that I've asked who died there had any idea who did. They just were really upset.
The only
about
person that died there was a lady from the Navy, I think, or Air Force.
One of the MAGA people died.
Yeah, one of the MAGA
Ashley
people.
Babbitt.
Ashley
and
Babbitt.
2 cops committed suicide,
Yeah.
which is kind of strange when I think about it.
And Joe Biden kept saying that 4 cops were killed. He kept saying that over
They
and over.
went to a memorial.
It was a lie.
For a fake thing saying a cop got beat to death. We
Yes.
played that story.
Yes,
That's how much
we
they
covered
faked that.
Yeah.
I guess he told his touching 9/11 story too.
Hey, come see us on tour. We're going to be in Tampa, Boca Raton, Orlando, Dallas, Houston, San Diego, Bloomington, Illinois, Indianapolis, and Levittown, New York. Wow, that's a lot of dates. See you there.